I'm Laura Saavedra and I'm a member of the Hogarth Club since a couple of months ago. I wear many hats in my life. I am a mother of two beautiful children. I also work in the corporate world and I'm also a health and well-being coach. And I wanted to share my story today of how I got into health and well-being. I am from Venezuela. I came to the UK 20 years ago. So before I got into health and well-being 2 years ago, I was basically a gym payer, not a gym goer. I really didn't care much about exercising or eating healthy. Now what happened is that what I wasn't paying attention to were the level of stress that I was putting myself through, overworking, overachieving, and always having that mentality of working hard, don't mess up. Basically, I just prioritized my work over everything else in my life. It worked well until I became a mother. So when I became a mother, my demands actually in life started to pull me in different directions. I didn't only have to be responsible for my job, I had to be responsible for another human being in my life. What happened is I just carried on. There came to a point actually about 4 years ago when I eventually went through a burnout. So I was having different sources of pressure and stress in my life. My mother was ill. My company was going through a difficult moment. Personally, I was going through also a tough time because I had lost a pregnancy 2 years before. I was about to turn 40, so I felt like I was running out of time to have another baby. So different sources of stress personally, but also at work that actually just filled my cup. And I didn't have a way to release and I didn't have a way to sort of like de-stress and recharge. I took time out from work. I took about nearly a couple of months off work. And that for me was a big source of failure. I felt like I failed. That was the initiation of my journey into personal development and my journey into health and well-being. I started to inquire about myself and I said, Laura, but why do you carry this lifestyle? Why do you work like this? Because since a very young age, even when I was in primary school, secondary school, university, I was always a high achiever, the best student, the first in the class. So after my burnout, I started with personal development courses. I took some therapy as well, counseling and mentoring, which was great because it allowed me to learn more about myself. Then we had an opportunity to move out of the UK to Hungary for a couple of years. So I had to take a career break. We decided to go together and move as a family. So I had my second baby in Hungary, and while I was there and the pandemic hit, I found this course online, which was a health transformation course. I had looked at myself and thought, okay, I already had my second baby. I don't like the way my body looks now. Basically, I looked like I was pregnant, but I wasn't pregnant. For the first time, I started to be conscious about my body. I was also very tired. I was lacking energy. I started to learn about nutrition, how to eat differently, how food actually gave me energy. So I said before that I was always a gym payer, not a gym goer. And that was true. That was true for 20 years of my life. But then when I started to exercise regularly and I noticed how I felt about it, then I wanted to do more. Then when I also noticed the results on not only on my energy, but also on my shape, I got motivated about that. But that motivation didn't last long. Eventually, it became another source of stress. It became another source of pressure. Then I went to extreme because I said, no, I'm only gonna eat healthy food. No, I'm only gonna eat clean foods. So I stopped drinking alcohol altogether because no alcohol will make me blah, blah, blah. And then with exercise, what happened is I had to do 10,000 steps every day and I had to train 4 days a week. It was all becoming like very military, very rigid. I didn't have that balance. I didn't have that variety anymore. And eventually I just lost the motivation because I wasn't really connected to what I was doing. I was very goal-oriented. I wanted to get a flat tummy and that's it. That is not enough motivation to get you out of bed and to go to the gym and to be consistent every single day. So I studied mind-body nutrition, which is a type of coaching that actually focuses on the mindset and the psychology. And I absolutely love learning for myself and now being able to support others as well in their journey with health and well-being, with a very big focus on the mindset. If you're not achieving your goals, if you're not energized about coming to the gym or energized about eating healthy, then there is something around the mindset that needs to shift. I'm finding myself coming to the gym here about 4 times a week, and I love it. And now I feel the difference of the old me 18 months ago when I had to do my steps, when I had to exercise 4 times a week, versus now where I want to. So now I actually returned to the corporate world and I'm working part-time. So I'm working 3 days a week and 2 days a week on my own business, the health and well-being coach. And I love it. I'm inspiring others to take on their health. Many people were in the same space that I was, 4 years ago when I burnt out. So I now want to be an example and inspiration for others to take their health seriously, but also to enjoy it. Since I started coming to the Hogarth, I really love this club. What I like about it is that it feels like a little community. For me, it feels really cozy. The staff is really friendly. I love the variety of classes that it has. It offers tennis and the gym and the spa and the pool. For me, it has everything that I like and that I need. I train with weights. I train with the weights about 3 times a week, sometimes 4. Then the classes that I enjoy the most as well are the yin yoga on the Sundays. Oh my God, it's amazing. And also the Zumba classes. Usually I come to the one on Mondays at 6:30 with Mariusz. So with weights, I just feel very energized. I like to feel strong. I like to feel, I just feel this sense of accomplishment and achievement that yes, I'm a strong woman and I can do this. In all honesty, for me, the first step was to relax. I had to let go of looking at the scale, concentrating on numbers. I mean, the scale would basically dictate my day. So it would actually make me feel happy if I reached the numbers that I wanted, or it would make me feel really frustrated and angry if I didn't get the numbers that I wanted to get. The moment that I stopped looking at the scale and counting calories, which is something that I did as well, my body started to relax. My mind started to relax. It doesn't mean that I no longer have a goal. I mean, I still want to look good, I want to feel good, but that's my goal now, is to feel healthy. But to move from A to B, it was not just like I woke up and suddenly I just started thinking like that. No, I received some coaching. This is when I studied the mind body nutrition. So it was a process. For me, I mean, the key words that always come out of my mind are freedom, balance, and peace of mind. Thank you so much for listening to my story. I hope you found it useful. And when you see me in the gym, please come and say hi. My name is Laura and hope to meet you soon. Thank you.